Breaking ball favours McGuigan. Into a Stephen O'Neill. Placing it nicely for the full forward to get inside Fancy Bellew onto the right boot. This one is sneaking in and over the bar. The opening score after 9.5 minutes of play. Free is quickly taken. Long ball is aimed at Tony McEntee, who now seems to be operating at full forward. Chance for Oisin McConville. Took another little bit out of it, tries to chip it over John Devine, and succeeds for the opening score for Armagh after 23 minutes of play. Who would have thought that it would take that long for one of the favourites, not alone for Ulster but indeed for the All-Ireland, to register their opening score in the Ulster Final of 2005. Brian McGuigan for Canavan, flicking it back to centre half forward. Good play. Here's O'Neill in his goal scoring position, and he sends it over the bar, but very easily. The net could have been rattled. A defence-splitting move by Tyrone here, and at the end of it, a man who very much has his scoring touch here at Croke Park. Stevie McDonald giving it long up towards Ronan Clark, who's gone back in to mark Chris Lawn, or Chris Lawn is still waiting for him. Clark's strength getting him inside Chris Lawn for the first time. And that's going to be a free for the big Pearse Oakman from Armagh City. So the free taker is Aaron Kernan. Scored 4 points against Derry, one of them a free. John Devine, and it's cleared. But I wonder, was the goalkeeper behind the line? I just would like to see that again. Yeah, the umpires don't think so. Let's just see this ball dropping in to John Devine. Now, did he step behind the line once he had the ball? He's well behind it.
He's well behind it.
That is a goal.
Well, of course, it depends where the ball is, Marty. His feet are way behind it. We'd have to see it probably once again, but it must be very close to it.
Well, there's a talking point for you at the start of the second half. Here's Brian Dooher trying to open up the Armagh defence again. Tremendous defending. Comes back to O'Neill, and he just sends that over the bar. He remains the only man to score for Tyrone in this Ulster final. 4.5 minutes gone into the second half. This is it from another angle, Kevin. Here's John Devine well inside his goal line. Was the ball inside, had it crossed the line? Well, the goalkeeper was well behind now.
Yeah, I think I tend to agree with you, Marty.
Some pushing by Tyrone. Free to Armagh. Paul McGray sends it for Stevie McDonald. Over for us, Brian Mallon. Takes a shot and sends it over the bar. 6.5 minutes gone into the second half. Picked up by Brian McGuigan here. Fires into McGinley. Available to his left is Stephen O'Neill. Chance of a goal, chance of a point. 7 points for Stephen O'Neill, and still no change from the Armagh manager, which just amazes me. Surely now the writing is on the wall that O'Neill is the problem. Aidan O'Rourke, not a bad ball, but has the pace to reach Aaron Kernan. Great defending by Brian McGuigan. Tyrone are so hungry. That's an example of that hunger, that tenacity, as Philip Jordan takes off, tries to get by that challenge of Paul McGray. Comes for his Fancy Bellew, but the Tyrone man was fouled, and that's going to be a free between the 45 and 65. Aaron Kernan and Paul McGray between them fouling. The free comes for O'Neill, and away it goes again. 8 points for Stephen O'Neill. I must say, and I'm a great fan of Joe Kernan, but I'm absolutely amazed that they've made no change whatsoever, or no effort to change, to put somebody on O'Neill. Well, lo and behold, there's a change. Enda McNulty is going on O'Neill.
Have to be.
But it's a bit like the Limerick hurling selectors yesterday. They're a bit slow to change their corner back. And Armagh are victims of that too today. Here's a chance for McDonald. He's inside the Tyrone cover. Great save by John Devine. Armagh have it once more. Oisin McConville. Armagh are back in business. 9.5 minutes into the second half. The breakthrough finally comes. A game that has been dominated primarily by Stephen O'Neill and Tyrone. Armagh get one break. Oisín is at the end of it. Devine saves fantastic here. Oisín has the time to gather, but was it off the ground?
Absolutely, Marty. He picked it twice actually. The first by Stevie. Watch it here. No question, he's taken it off the ground and stuck it into the nets. Should have been a free out.
Umpires or referee didn't spot it. Look at it here, cleanly off the ground. That should have been a free out.
Good spot.
Gathered by Philip Jordan. Brian Dooher. The support play coming from Enda McGinley. Chance of a point here, and it's well taken. Great interplay again by Tyrone. The support play is vital, and vital certainly in this sequence. Brian Dooher does that old traditional hop the ball, goes back around, holds possession. Gormley once more. Back to Dooher. Decides to have a lash. That is going over the bar. Brian Dooher with his second point of the game. Paddy McKeever, 4 points, remember, between the teams. Half blocked. McKeever goes after it for the second time. Lays it off to the goal scorer. Puts it in for as McDonald. McDonald at the end of it. Gets a shot, and it's a goal for Armagh. Incredible. About the one and only opportunity of rattling the Tyrone net that McDonald got all afternoon. The long ball from McConville seemed to be just a little bit too strong. McDonald's work rate was phenomenal, and his finish was sublime. Brilliant goal for Armagh. And Armagh have now got the incentive. Here's Paul McGrain going for the equaliser, and there it is.
Well, I mean, how did they do it? Look at McGrain here, Martin. The game is over. I mean, 5 minutes ago, the game is over. What a score by McGrain.
Joe McMahon, chance of a winner here, dropping it in. The goalkeeper is off his line. It's everywhere, but nowhere. Hirty goes down on it and out for a 45. And the referee, in fact, has given a free out. Oh my God, that was close.
Well, I just can't understand why he might give the free out, Marty. This looks like a very good challenge, I think, from Mark Hart. I think it might have been.